Not that he was funny. He was just fun to be with. I helped him write his poem about rivers. I've known rivers. I've known rivers ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood and human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. And it was
I'm convinced. I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
There's a lot more people.
Oh, I believe you.
Maybe someone you know personally. I'm talking about people who are living right now. Live people.
I believe you.
So, do you want my help?
You may be who you say you are, and you may not be who you say you are. You may be a ghost or some supernatural spirit. I don't know.
Or this could all be a dream.
Well, yes, it could. But it's not. I'm wide awake. I know I'm wide awake. I'm walking and talking and moving my arms up and down. A moment ago, I was working on my laptop, so I know I'm awake. I might be crazy. I might be out of my frickin' mind. No, I'm not crazy. I'm in complete control of my senses. I'm standing here, and you are standing there, and the two of us are talking to each other. Come to think of it, that's crazy.
You want to touch me to see if I'm for real?
No, I don't want to touch you.
So, do you believe me? That I'm your muse?
I guess you are my muse.
And you're ready and willing and open to my help?
I guess so.
Okay, let's get to work. Tell me, what is the plot of your novel?
Well, it's about this man.
Robert.
Yes, he's falling in love with this woman.
Diane.
Yes, but she's his best friend's wife.
Oh, this is juicy.
But they're separated.
Is she in love with him?
Well, he doesn't know. That's what he wants to find out. That's where I'm having problems. I'm not sure how I want him to reveal his feelings for her.
Well, tell me some more about him. Is he married?
Yes.
Oh, this is getting even juicier.
But he's separated too.
Is his wife, by chance, seeing his best friend?
Only as friends.
Just like he has been seeing his best friend's wife only as friends.
Yes.
Friends is how it starts, but lovers is how it ends.
Well, sometimes.
Is this how your novel is going to end, with each couple falling in love with their friend?
I don't know.
Your title suggests it, Circle of Love.
I let my characters take me where they want to go. I can't direct them. I let my novel write itself. But right now I'm stuck. I can't get past the love scene with Robert and Diane.
Well, let me help you. Let's say Diane is having mental problems. She takes a lot of medication because she's depressed. That's the reason she and her husband separated, because of her depression. Robert has a more sensitive personality about him. Rather than put her down and talk to her as if she is nothing, as her husband has done, Robert is more caring. She's about to take some of her medication for her depression, but Robert stops her. She tells him, nobody loves me. What's the use of living? If I died today, nobody would care. She tells him she's tired of her depression. She's tired of life. And he tells her, there is someone who cares for you, and there is someone who loves you. You're a beautiful woman. You're a gorgeous, lovely woman, and you are loved. I love you. And he repeats it. I love you. And they look at each other in a different way than they have ever done before. And she says, I love you too. How's that?
It's not exactly what I had in mind.
You don't like it?
It's not what I had in mind.
Well, you know, you have to have drama and action. Drama and action drives the story. Every 2 or 3 pages there has to be drama and action, or you will lose your readers.
That's a little too much drama and action. Where I need help is in the scene where Robert is trying to tell Diane he loves her.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
Well, it doesn't fit Diane's character. She's not depressed.
She doesn't have any emotional problems?
No.
This doesn't sound very interesting.
She's a normal, lovely person, and Robert has fallen in love with her. It happens.
Okay. How about this? Robert is an up-and-coming politician, and he's running for mayor. And Diane is his campaign manager, and Diane's husband, his best friend, is running against him.
I don't think so.
Remember, drama and action.
The characters in my novel are average, normal people.
I hope you're not going to be another Emily Dickinson. I couldn't bear 2 failures.
Emily Dickinson was not a failure.
I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too?
Emily Dickinson was a great poet.
Elizabeth Barrett Browning was a great poet. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach, when feeling out of sight for the ends of being an ideal grace. And Maya Angelou is a great poet. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Both of those ladies were inspired by me. Anyway, let's get back to your novel. What if Robert was a movie director and Diane was an actress in a movie he's directing?
I don't need help with the background plot. I'm satisfied with everything I've written up to the love scene.
What love scene?
The scene where Robert tells Diane he loves her.
Oh, yeah. Why doesn't he just tell her?
You know what? You're no help. If you're going to help me, help me. Otherwise, go back where you came from.
You don't have to be so huffy.
Well, you're not helping me. You're bragging about all the people you've helped. Maybe you did help them, but you are not helping me.
Sound like Emily Dickinson.
I am not Emily Dickinson, and she was a great poet.
Okay, if you say so. I don't want to argue. Let's get back to your novel.
Fine.
How exactly do you want me to help you?
I want you to help me with the love scene.
And what else?
That's it.
That's all?
Yes.
Well, that's not much help. I thought you wanted me to help you with the whole book.
Just the love scene.
Usually writers want me to help them with their entire work, the entire play, not one scene in the play, the entire novel, not one chapter in the book.